Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see a squad from the American, the Army Black Knights, squaring off with another team from the American, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Pirates will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Army Black Knights offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. So East Carolina's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game.
Turning it on! Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Pirates want to pick up the tempo.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Running back searching for a hole. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. They'll go to the air. Let's it fly. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. After getting nothing, it's 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Mano-a-mano, the offensive line gets it done, driving the defense back, creating an easy lane for that running back.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That drive covered 55 yards for the score. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Release to the back. Gets it out fast. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Offense working from the pistol. Sends it back in motion. They'll leave it with him. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Oh, that move is going to leave them dizzy. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the lone running back. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Black Knights back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. It's a reverse. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll run the option. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Black Knights started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Rides the back and leaves it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. And they get him down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. A short kick, but that angle from the right can be a little tricky. No good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Grabbed in the middle, it's long. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And the Pirates in the hurry up. Off play action. Got it in the middle, it's Hodge. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll go with a direct snap. Spins away from the defender.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do? Most of the time, they keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and East Carolina has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Back to throw, it's Hart. Quickly complete. Oh, he's got some space. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Tight end now in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Pirates in a good spot here with second and short.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Third and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Finds a little space. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
And the Pirates want to crank the tempo. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's going to take off. He won't have enough for the first down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be fourth down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Tries to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Off play action on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Black Knights now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. The Black Knights will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
Yeah, I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on their scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in space. They need to focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
Makes his man miss. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Pirates can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the left side. Nice move there. Out of bounds he goes. They'll mark it at the 16. And the Pirates have it with a first and 10. To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with second and 13. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll knock him down. The Pirates racing to the line in a hurry-up. To the air, it's Hart. Makes the grab. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purple Pirates. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hitting the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Hawaii is ahead in this one, but unlike the playing days of Colt Brennan and Timmy Chang, this has not been a blowout today in Aloha Stadium. They're up by 4 over Akron. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. On the option. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. 3rd down conversions, always a huge stat. And they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Under fire. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
And the Black Knights decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. Wants to throw. It's hard. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. On the move at the 30. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed down at the 18, and they're in business. And the Pirates come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. They'll run it from the gun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They'll run it from the gun. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. The Pirates moving quickly to the line. Goes to the option. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll try to run it in. They stop him behind the line of scrimmage. He ran through one guy, but not through the rest. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The option look. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. That brings us to 3rd and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And this one is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Here comes the Heat. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing. So now it's 2nd and long. back to pass. It's complete. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looking for a productive play on first down. The run from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain, after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now on the option. Now the pitch. Gets it past the marker. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Looking to throw on first down. And the timing just a hair off. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. The Black Knights come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The play action fake. Fires on the move. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's locked. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. To the air. It's Hart. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Thomas. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rallying to the football?
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar. And that will extend their lead even further. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Got the first down and more. He's loose down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Army!
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Bangs it through for an extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. Two workhorse running backs who just kept pounding the rock behind offensive lines who look less like college kids and more like bulldozers. Call it ground and pound, call it pin and pummel. Both sides have been dominant, and I'm curious to see if either defense can make an adjustment. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
He'll put toe together and get this second half started. Looking for blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
And the Pirates are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Finds his tight end. At the 40, there he goes. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got two-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
A strike downfield. They just gashed the defense on that one, and they've got it down to the 23. The Pirates will line it up on 1st and 10.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, ECU! And they take it in for 6 more points. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. I mean, these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw to them, and they make big plays for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he added the extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Coastal Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there on the surf turf in Conway, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia State.
Slithers into space. There he goes.
We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the option. Now the toss. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Gives it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And the Black Knights, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Lost one deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Black Knights will bring the punt team onto the field. And that one will sail out of bounds. No chance for a return there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratcheting up the pressure, David.
And I tell you what, this offense doesn't have to change a thing, Paul. They've done what they wanted in the first half and starting off the second half in the same fashion.
And I like how they're letting different guys get involved, too. They've got so many different playmakers all over the field.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Hart. Had it right in his hands in the middle of the field, and it trickled to the ground. It'll be fourth down. And the Pirates send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Army has it back, and the offense ready to go. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And this is going to be incomplete on third. And the Black Knights will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. Right back to the well. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. He's got him.
I think sometimes offensively you've got to have a bit more awareness of where you are in the field. You've got to feel yourself getting close to the boundary, and you've got to settle down. That guy looked like he was a little bit out of control, and as a result, that throw took him out of bounds for no gain.
Just gashing this defense, a big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Pirates are on the move. On the option. He'll toss it. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting Hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. On the move, it's Montgomery. Oh, he got loose. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add that.
And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Guys, East Carolina carries the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So the final period starts with a second down play. From the shotgun, the inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter is sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. Looking to throw, it's McMillan. Unleashes one. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to the big tight end. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Trying play action. Pressure coming. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. They run into a bit of trouble here. Third and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Fires it. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up. The give to the back. Turning it on. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds will tell you that a 4-yard pickup on first down is a successful play. Let's see what they have on first and 10. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Using his legs, it's Wallace. Oh, he's still got more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Scanning the field, it's Hart. The quick out. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Pirates will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. Army has it back in the offense ready to go. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. Tries to slither forward on the sneak.
3rd and 1. Everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by...
Breaks into the open. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
To the air on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They go to the ground. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. The Black Knights want to move quickly. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Trying to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. He'll keep it himself. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the Pirates come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun. Give on the inside. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. It's the runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.